that was beautiful.
And I'm also pretty sure that he's never getting a girlfriend.
Oh, well, there's this guy I like. His name is Bunny. He's pretty cool. Thank you for walking me home.
No problem. So about the whole bunny thing, are you guys dating? Are you not dating? What's the whole thing about that?
I actually have this really big crush on him, but he doesn't know about it. He has that awesome hair of his. It's so pretty. And that suit is so nice. And like his boots, they're scuffed up, but they're so still like clean and like you can go out somewhere fancy with them. And that hat of his, I really want to wear his hat. So, I hope that helps answer it.
Okay, well, just forewarning, Bunny's a little weird. He was like following us, my mom and I, around in the store and like looking at my mom's feet while she was trying on shoes.
My.
Yeah, Bunny, he just stood there the whole time, just staring at her feet. It was so weird. I didn't like it at all.
He really did that? That didn't sound like him.
Great shoes here for you to try on.
Great. Are these a size 7?
These are size 7. They got beat 50 to 6 the other
Are
night.
you kidding me?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
No, they got quite a bit of response from that. I
do not want cats in this store.
marvel at, they're a small business trying to make it, and good for them. They're
I remember you
what
had a brother,
great
right?
idea to support the town and support the schools.
Mm-hmm.
I hate cats. I hate them with a passion.
I hate cats too.
Strangers, for some reason, really hate my cat. I just really love him. I would never let him go.
This is the last time you will see a cat in this store. They're gone forever.
Cat.
Hi, Mr. Cat. You gonna talk to me?
My mom doesn't like the cat. She thinks it's dirty. My brother, he's just kind of a sissy about it. He really hates the cat. My dad loves the cat just like I do.
My young boy, he's my pride and joy. You know, him and his cat, which I think is adorable. They go everywhere together. My other son, hell, I don't know. I know he's got his face buried in his books.
Why do you wear that helmet? Dad hates it when you wear that helmet in the car.
Do you know how many people die with automotive and motorcycle accidents every year due to head injuries?
He wants to have his brain cryogenically frozen and preserved so that he can come back in another lifetime, I guess. I don't know. Try to take him someplace and he's got to put his helmet on. This is just getting worse as he's getting older. He's getting weirder and weirder. And, you know, where does it end? I don't know.
My daddy just likes the outdoors and nature.
I mean, I was in 4th grade when I was planting these, so
I didn't have as much experience as I have now. My youngest boy, he loves the pines out here. We've actually slept in a tent out here, and he's kind of, keying into all these neat things and how nature, really, it's a process and it's all connected.
Most of the time he's just that weird outdoorsman, lover of Mother Earth, tree hugger.
So here we have the spine of a deer. This is a backbone of a deer that an animal must have drug in here, and it was just laying on the forest floor. But if you look closely, it looks just like an elephant. It's got a trunk right here and the 2 ears that come out, and it's just amazing how nature mimics itself, and one thing becomes another, and over time it all becomes the same thing, because it is the same thing. We're all one. Another couple months and this bone structure will be broken down and turned into soil, or it might be packed into a mouse's belly, because they like to nibble on bones like these. Mice have to go to the bathroom too. We're right back to soil, no matter how you split it. A couple weeks ago we were out here, and it was a perfect setting. The evening chorus of birds was happening. They were all coming in to roost, and we were under here. They didn't know we were here, so we were all being quiet, and it was a beautiful moment, and nature's glory was on display. My older boy, he refused to get out of the car. He is locked into what I hope was a damn good book, because he wouldn't even get out of the car to experience this with his family.
My dad and my brother will go out there, and they'll go fishing, and they'll do all this other kind of outdoor stuff.
It's a blue jay there.
And it's always too hot or too cold, and that's why I just really don't like it that much. It's just kind of not for me.
Back to the oldest boy, give you a good example. Sometimes you got to pull the algae out of the pond. We got a big long rake for that, and it's a bit of a process, but I thought that'd be a really good challenge for him. And of course he's not used to doing anything physical, and he actually freaked out, because he's doing that, and he realized that he had it was sweat, and he had never really sweated before, and so he thought he had to go to the doctor, because he's actually working and had beaded sweat on his arms, and I had to tell him it was just from the pond to keep him on board. Right down here is where the sweating incident occurred. From bank to bank, I don't even know how long it is, but it's longer than I can throw something, I know that. Silver maples grow really fast, they have soft wood, and they get really horizontal really quick, and they get all goofy.
My dad and I do have one thing in common, and he's an amazing percussionist and musician, like I am.
This is an old cottonwood tree that was cut down by human hand, and I used to drum on it, and with maple sticks, and now it's just, it's like sponge. It's like sponge.
And we can sometimes bond over that, but
That's pretty good. My wood's gone soggy, and my older boy, gosh, I want him to come around, but he's just completely uninterested.
my dad does this weird thing where he just goes into the forest with his drums, at 1 a.m. in the morning. really weird.
My cat is an indoor cat, so there's a big difference between indoor and outdoor cats. The reason he's an indoor cat is because he had his front claws removed, so he can't really defend himself out there. If we let him out there and he got in a fight with another cat, he would probably get really messed up because he doesn't have front claws to protect himself.
So I bet you're wondering if there's fish in the pond. Of course there's fish. There's perch, bluegill, and a few bass. There's all kinds of frogs. There's tree frogs in the trees. There's leopard frogs, bullfrogs, spring peepers. And my favorite time of the year is either the spring or early summer. And we can come out here in the evening and it's just the most unbelievable chorus of frogs. And there's bass, there's tenors, there's altos. There's all these different levels of sound. And I mean, the property is just humming and vibrating with this frog talk. And the neat thing is that's happening here. And then in the woods, that's like, quarter mile, half mile back that way, there's a creek that runs through it. So there's another body of water and there's frogs doing the same thing there. And so you have this frog talk that goes back and forth. And it's the most mesmerizing thing. If every human could just do nothing but observe and listen to that for a half hour a day, most mental problems would probably fade away.
I'm a natural guy and do a lot of gardening myself, and there's such things as companion plants. There's actually scenarios where weeds benefit in a symbiotic way the crop plant.
Hey, come over here.
You have a nutrient in the soil, the glyphosate bonds to it, puts a coating on it, and then the root can't use the nutrient. It's got, it's got a block on it, and it becomes non-available to the plants.
I got something for you. What do you think of that? Pretty cool, huh?
They're very picky, so when I don't water it enough, it literally will droop.
My wife teaches me a lot about myself through her poetry.
I repotted it today with some different soil. This is an escargot begonia.
She's so gifted with words.
I put some peat moss in with the soil because it holds more water. A shamrock, but it's variegated pink and gray. And I do love them. They're my babies. This one, it's called a waffle, a purple waffle. This one's a jade. A lot of people remember jades. This is just an orchid that needed new bark because the bark was about 3 years old. A really crappy aloe. Hopefully they live because they cut a lot of dead roots off.
She has a very mystical sense about her. She, it's questionable if she's firmly rooted in this reality or another, or several other for that matter. She's very astral in her approach to life and whimsical, very cosmic.
The first thing I can remember is looking at a beautiful 3-day-old baby boy dressed in a little white gown and a little white cap. A beautiful baby, prettier than a doll, with 2 or 3 women in the room, speaking softly about the baby and looking very sad. I don't remember who the people in the room were. Loud noises from the front porch bothered me because I thought it would wake
she's this tall girl with long hair, and she like rides this skateboard. The only time I've really had a conversation with her was during the 3-on-3 basketball game.
It's me, you, and the cat against these guys.
I hate basketball. Pass me the ball.
All right.
Pass me the ball! I'm open!
Do you like basketball?
I mean, it's okay, I guess.
After a little while, it became obvious that, one, my team was trash and horrible, and two, that we were not working together at all. Bobby Bully, he lives up to his name. He's just a jerk, a bully.
I basically will just maybe push him around, like tease him about his hair and stuff. You know, just the classics and stuff. I won't really like physically hurt him much, unless he tries to fight back or something.
My brother and the cat, they scored more points than I did. And he literally just sat there the entire time, doing absolutely nothing. And then he got the ball, and he just shot. He literally just sat there and shot.
I like his cat. If someone tried to touch that kid, hurt him, or same with the cat, I'd probably beat the crap out of them.
I was carrying the team. Carrying the team. The entire time.
Yeah, so I had a client call. They had something wrong with their lawnmower. And I don't even deal with lawnmowers, but it's a really nice client that I have some years working for. So I buzzed over there, and I go in the backyard, and she's not around, but out of the trailer on the property bounds this real long fellow, tall, skinny, gaunt. Looks like he's been drinking motor oil. Before I knew it, he's yakking my ear off. I mean, he's just talking like crazy. I'm talking a little bit. We have a little bit of banter, not really, not really finding a lot in common right off the bat. Meanwhile, I get to work on the lawnmower, and I get this real eerie feeling. And I'm about to turn around, and I catch this dude. He's right behind me with, he took his belt off and had it wrapped around. He was about to, strangle me from everything I could tell. And I turn around, and he booked in the other direction so fast I couldn't believe it. I'm sorry.
Hey kid, is that your cat? Why are you playing with cats? I tell you what, nothing disgusts me more than a boy playing with cat. Cats are for girls, dogs are for boys. It just makes me sick. I'm not picking on you, I'm looking out for you. You keep playing with that cat, you're gonna get teased for the rest of your life. You're gonna be a little girly boy your whole life? I'm not trying to be mean to you, I'm just out looking out for you. One day you're gonna look back at this moment and you're gonna thank me from stopping you from being a wimp your whole life. You don't want to get teased, get rid of that cat. Dogs will listen, cats don't listen. Give it to your little sister, that's a little more appropriate. Get yourself a dog, Cocker Spaniel, German Shepherd, something like that, something that people are being a little intimidated by. You want an animal that can protect you. That cat can't protect you. Meow. That's all a cat does. Meow. That's gotta be annoying. Oof! See? That's scary, that's the sound of a dog. Look. You gotta get rid of that cat. Cats are for girls, dogs are for boys. Somebody should have told you that a long time ago. But luckily, I'm here to tell you. Do yourself a favor and get rid of the cat.
Mom and Dad had me in the rodeo since I was a little boy. Always had me riding those damn sheep. Dad nailed my boots to a board so I could spur better. Spent just about every morning sitting there, bowl of cereal. That's why I'm so bow-legged. Knees still hurt.
Bunny stopped by our house to invite my brother over to ride his motorcycle, and there was this look in my brother's eyes. It was almost as if he wanted Bunny as the brother instead of me.
Saw your sister in the store the other day.
They do. Hey, you're such a pretty little girl. Honey, why don't you go over there and pick out a cute little dress? I will come over there and help you in just a minute, okay? We'll find something that will look really nice on you.
He thinks you are a girl?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You take that cat everywhere you go.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
There's this dirty dump truck baby that lives next to her who thinks I'm a girl, just like Bunny did.
I hear boy or girl.
She has this big, like, kind of rectangular dump truck toy that she raises and carries around like a baby doll. It's a stupid little baby. I'm so sick of it.
The concerning thing as a parent is that he, he gets mistaken as a girl. That's one thing, but I think he kind of likes it, to be honest with you. I see his eyes light up when it happens, and I see him enjoy the moment of that attention.
Oh, honey, maybe you should go over and like get a little dress or something.
And what is that attention? I don't know. I don't understand what it even is.
It's so stupid.
I don't know if he's gonna grow out of that or what. If we get a little hair on his chin or, stick his chest out a little bit, stop leading with his belly, he might look a little more like a man.
The impact literally knocked his shoes off. They went into the trees. Mom had to go get him out. He fell face first into a branch, and it caused severe damage to his right eye. That's why he's wearing an eye patch. I've seen under the eye patch. It is horrible.
Ooh. Oh.
The cat, not even touched, unharmed.
Yes, it definitely smells like tuna fish. There's more sardine. No more sardine. That's fine.
There's the door. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. And I'm dead serious. This is real life. She's throwing stuff over the fence at our son in our own yard.
Stop it.
Knock it off. She was looking in her window. She's making fun of me. What kind of man are you? Acting like nothing's going on, and here our kids are over here getting made fun of. Out there, she's there. She's just hanging out. She's doing nothing. Every time I need you, you're never here. You're always off. Do you think that I have time to take care of everything that goes on in this house and try to keep our kids from getting beat up and made fun of from a girl? A girl is making fun of our son. A girl. It's in our backyard. Well, he's back there playing. She's in our yard. What kind of man are you? Our boys feel threatened. I feel threatened. She's terrorizing us. Where is your sense of duty to us? Why will you not do anything about this? You're such a fool. Get out. Stay away from me.
You're gonna scare the kids.
You already did scare the kids. What are you gonna do about it? These kids together. What kind of man are you? By my side. How are you gonna protect our family? What are you gonna do to protect our family? Don't you have anything to say?
The girl that I've fallen in love with loves Bunny.
I'm distressed.
I'm just as stressed as you are. I'm just as distressed as you are. Can't believe that this is where I'm at. I never thought that this would be where I'm at in my marriage. My husband not taking care of his family. You disgust me. You know what? I'll do something about it because you're not gonna. Go play your stupid drums. I'll take care of it myself. Like I always do.
mother home?
Get out of here. Get out. Get out.
You do not come to my house and slam the door on my daughter.
I wasn't happy with the decision-making process to even go over there in the first place. I didn't think there was any reason to push those buttons. You know, my wife, she has a mind of her own, and it doesn't matter if 100 people tell her that she's wrong. It's like she doesn't even hear them. She's marching to her own beat.
It wasn't exactly random violence, you could say, because she did go over to their house, like, fed up and angry, so she kind of deserved it, but still.
A poem for the Doom Devil.
That was, you know, very traumatic for the family. The brutality, the beatdown was astonishing.
Mean, cruel, deceitful thoughts germinate and grow.
It's traumatized my entire family. And it's really ruined, kind of like, I don't know, just the bonds in our family, they're just falling apart. I can't trust anybody because of this.
What do you like about Bunny anyway? He's like a futuristic 80s cowboy.
Ah! Ah!
All of life's precious gifts, spirit, thoughts, dreams, ego.
And since she was attacked, you know, she hasn't really had much to say. If anything, she's been scared of, like, just everybody. She's been afraid that it might happen again.
Me and my cat, we really wanted to be free of all the arguing, fighting. Sometimes they would start throwing stuff. We really just couldn't stand it. It just wasn't that nice.
She does feel a lot of shame. She knows this could have been avoided. you know, it could have been avoided.
Destroyed by the Doom Devil. What does fate have in store for the Doom Devil? Crippler of emotion and growth.
Feels good when it stops hurting.
That is a beautiful cat. Is everything okay? Are you hurt? You okay? Where's your owner? You're so big. You're like a big fluff ball. So majestic. How could anyone lose you? Maybe I'll take you home. Maybe I'll hide you in my room. Or maybe I should leave you. But then maybe you'll get hurt. What do you want to do? I mean, your owner's not around. English. What's English?
Future.
Step to your left a little bit for like half a step to your left. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Super nice.
Think like a cat. Found your cat, you found your brother.
Okay, I'm gonna start from the top and go all the way through.
Okay. You killed it.
It's easy to kill something you hate.
Yeah.
I'm natural at this.
So what's your name?
Bobby.
What's your last name?
Hurley.
Oh.
No, say bully.
Oh, okay.
And just say something about its beauty again. Nature mimics itself.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, there you go. Help me out and don't let that hit the camera, please. Yeah.
You look goofy, James. There's an old saying, dogs is man's best friend. So, oh my God. And just nail these shoes down, huh?
Yep.
First, straighten those.
Slower and more face.
More face.
More
Put
face.
her hands in my face.
No, more of Allie's face.
Yeah. You hunt?
No. But I can imagine what it'd
Yeah.
be like. I'm in Kappa, so if you go like this, you have to like look straight. If you do turn.
I think you should go home. If I had a home to go to, I would.